Good Monday morning. I am meteorologist Johnny Lively to dive into our Monday morning update sponsored by HB Neal. Very isolated showers that we're seeing across the southwest Louisiana and southeast Texas region. We had a shower pass through Winnie, and then we had a couple in Cameron Parish. But other than that, we're not really active this morning. But we are seeing that moisture actually move further inland, and we could get 30 to 40% coverage of showers and storms as we get later into this morning, mainly into the afternoon. Now, once again, it has been active across the Texas Hill Country. 5 to 6 inches of rain occurred overnight last night, leading to additional flash flooding. The last thing that this area needs. It has been a very active summer across the Texas Hill Country. You actually can see some showers and storms towards Dallas. Not much going on here in southeast Texas, southwest Louisiana, but we are seeing some of those isolated showers. Current temperatures are anywhere from the 80s along the coast. The I-10 corridor is in the upper 70s, 80 degrees. And as you get further inland, we're still at that 72, low 70s. Jasper at 72 degrees, Sour Lake at 73, Houston at 80 degrees on that I-10 corridor, and down towards the coast, we're at 83 in Sabine Pass. We go over to southwest Louisiana, it is actually in a warm start at 77 degrees in Lake Charles. Our day planner today for southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, we're off to a slow start. That's nice, mostly clear skies. As we get into later this morning, into the afternoon hours, we do have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. 30 to 40% coverage is what we're expecting. And this is really kind of the end of it the next couple of days as dry air starts taking over Tuesday and Wednesday. You can see we still have that flow from the south coming in, giving us that moisture. Then we have this high pressure ridge really dominating the area Tuesday and Wednesday, really kind of killing off any rain coverage that we have. 0 to 10% coverage is what we're expecting on Tuesday and Wednesday. And this is really our future cast. We go in motion today. This is our last day of showers and thunderstorms. We've got that moisture, 30 to 40% coverage. Woodlands, Beaumont, Lakes, even Lake Charles, we have some showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon. Very scattered. It's not widespread. And then we're going to see later on tonight, everything dies down. And then notice on Tuesday, very, very spotty that we see some showers and storms. I mean, about 10% coverage if best. Huntsville might have a little shower or storm, and just north of Lake Charles, we could see a shower and storms. But other than that, we're seeing that coverage die down as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. High temperatures today will be into the low 90s. The big thing that we'll see is the heat index will be anywhere from 100 degrees to 104. So definitely keep that in mind. Take breaks and try to stay hydrated as much as possible. Overnight tonight, along the I-10 corridor will be into the mid to upper 70s. Further inland will be into the low 70s, and the coast will be into the 80s. And then tomorrow, very similar today, but we're slowly getting a little bit warmer. Low 90s, but some areas starting to get into the mid to, if not upper 90s. Watching the tropics, all eyes are on what we're looking at here is a trough that was just offshore Florida, and it is now starting to become a little bit better organized. Nothing tropical just yet, but we're starting to see this become a low pressure as it slowly starts crossing over into Florida the next couple of days. This will get into the eastern Gulf probably by Tuesday, and then we'll see if it has a chance for tropical development. The biggest thing that we're going to see from this is going to be deep tropical moisture all along the Gulf Coast states from eastern Louisiana all the way into Florida. So some heavy rainfall is definitely possible in those areas. How far west does it get into southeast Texas is really the big question, and we'll have a little bit more on that here coming up. So there it is, really on Florida, just on the outskirts in Florida, offshores to the east. You can see where that low pressure is. That's going to kind of meander going west across Florida the next couple of days, and by Tuesday we should see this get into the eastern Gulf. You can see the waters are warm along the coast and along the Gulf. So it does have a chance, a window, that this can try to have some type of tropical development. Maybe this becomes a tropical depression. But as of right now, we don't know how close this will be to the shoreline. Will it actually be more offshore? We're going to be watching. Again, the main thing that we're seeing from this is this deep tropical moisture. So notice southeast Texas, southwest Louisiana on Wednesday. We've got this dry air, but look off to the east. We can see purple and blue. That is deep tropical moisture from that system. It is going to continue pushing westward. That's when we start seeing that heavy rainfall start spreading into Louisiana and even into southeast Texas. So we think that the rain coverage will start picking up Thursday, especially Friday and Saturday, as that deep tropical moisture pushes into our region. So here's that rainfall across the area. You can see the next couple of days very active in Florida, and then it starts spreading across the Gulf Coast states from eastern Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. We can start seeing some heavy rainfall. Here's our 7-day forecast for southeast Texas. Really the last day of rain today, 40% coverage. High pressure takes over the area, and then all eyes will be on the deep tropical moisture and that system as it starts moving westward. Right now we're going 50% coverage this Friday into the weekend from that deep tropical moisture. And southwest Louisiana, you're in the same boat. This is our last day of rain. High pressure takes over Tuesday and Wednesday. We warm up into the mid to upper 90s. 60% coverage this weekend as that tropical system or that deep tropical moisture starts pushing westward. So we'll continue to keep watching that tropical system, see if it tries to develop. Right now, this looks to be more of a rainmaker for the Gulf Coast states. We'll continue to have more updates. Don't forget our 24/7 YouTube channel. You can see all the live forecasts, any updates. We'll continue to keep posting on our Facebook. You guys have a wonderful Monday. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon.